keeping it from going?
I mean, my loading bar is full.
Everyone's loading bars are full.
Mine's
Everyone,
not, but
the game
it's
should
like,
start.
I don't have any internet troubles. This is Blizzard's fault.
Yeah, let's blame it on Blizzard. Should we just like remake it? I guess.
We could. I mean, I don't know why it's not going.
I don't know.
We could just remake.
Okay. Looks like we're live.
Oh, there it goes. There it goes. All right. He was causing it to not load.
Yeah, Tim, cast from the stream. Do it live.
What?
All right.
Oh.
So on
Blizzard!
in the top
Blizzard!
right corner,
Alright.
we have the blue Terran, Adam, and in the bottom left corner, we have spawning as the red Protoss, TZ, and you can tell that I listen to procasters. So, they're going to be doing their shit of building workers and not much else for a few minutes.
Yeah, and Adam.
But it's all about how they build all the workers. Make sure you check the APM tab. It's all in the pregame spam.
No,
TC
Adam prides himself on not getting supply blocked ever.
It's true. It's true.
Like zero seconds. Like he used to be known for the 6 supply depot.
Yeah, I can imagine he doesn't get supply blocked if he doesn't ever make workers there. He cut it for a while.
Well, in our practice games, he was making workers. He was making his first supply depot at 7 supply. So making it at 10 here is a pretty good achievement. TZ chrono boosting out workers because that's what you do. You can expect TZ to be chrono boosting out workers from most of the match, I guess, unless he forgets. This game, I'm expecting both players, to pull out their trademark units. Adam with a crap ton of Marines, and TZ responding back with the Eminent Void Ray. What are you doing?
I typed sorry. I needed different hotkeys.
Joe!
Yeah.
Anyway.
Alright, so.
A little bit issue with our obs. Alright, there we go.
So TZ is getting 1 gas. We'll see if he gets 2 gases or whether he's going to go straight to air off of 1. He may, knowing Adam's propensity for Marines, TZ may opt for the Colossus instead of the Void Ray. Adam, meanwhile...
stream lag. No.
Adam, meanwhile, getting his refinery because he knows that he needs it to build tech labs. I don't know that he knows
Making
that he's
3
gonna
workers
want,
at a
like,
time, just to be safe. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a little bit distracted. My cat is like throwing up on my bed.
That's...
dry heaving.
Yeah, I mean,
Joe,
first
bed
things first,
comes second, you're obsing.
Alright, let's do this shit.
Yeah.
Alright.
So TZ with the Zealot and Chrono Boost. And Cyber
Only 1
for-
SCP in gas. I'm gonna gamble on saying that that's not part of his build.
Alright, well,
No.
here we go. He's up
Second
to
gas
definitely
being
not.
taken by Protoss.
Oh wow, he's getting the orbital command. He must be following that build order he has on the piece of paper in front of him.
Yeah.
TZ getting the 2nd gas, because
It's gonna be a Mothership opening.
Alright, so
that basically tells us he's going Void Rays. Can we get either the unit tab or the production tab, just
Yeah.
so we can see
I'm
like
sorry.
workers and stuff? That's fine.
Should have had the production tab. I think the production tab. Okay, so both players going for an expansion at almost exactly the same time. They're like 15 seconds off. 15 in-game seconds, so like no time at all.
Yeah.
The only difference is that Adam is like really hard supply blocked. So we can see if he knows how to drop mules, but not. Okay, there's a supply depot going down. So
Is there?
Yeah. Oh well.
No. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. There's a supply depot.
But
Look at that wall off.
Yeah, for sure. They're both looking a lot cleaner than in New Bleak.
Yeah. So the interesting thing that we're gonna check with Adam is, in practice, we were discussing the importance of building a lot of construction, like a lot of like barracks, because he lost to 3 Void Rays because after he lost his initial force of Marines, he just couldn't produce fast enough to kill the 3 Void Rays. So we're gonna
3 Void Rays,
see
you say?
if he took that to heart. Yeah, 3 Void Rays.
And we know TZ likes Void Rays.
We do know TZ likes Void Rays, right? As he dubs them, our Australian Protoss.
These warp gates are finishing out. TZ has low chrono boost actually, which is good. Surprising.
Yeah, he knows the importance of chrono boosting out probes. What do we have for worker count here?
We're at
I know Adam was supply blocked, so he was stopping at like 18. But did he restart worker production? Looks like it. 23 to 19.
24. Yeah, okay. 23 to 19.
Adam queuing up those SCVs to make sure that he has a constant stream.
That's actually
Right.
not bad, especially in lower leagues.
Yeah. So
Still not
TZ
morphing his orbital into his morphing his natural into an orbital.
No, and I don't
Yeah.
expect it to.
Let's check something. All right. TZ's vision of Adam.
I'm not. TZ has not scouted.
Adam's
T-
vision
yeah.
of TZ.
Basically, think of both players as explorers on a colony. So they both landed on opposite ends of this planet, and they're just raising their peaceful settlements,
Right.
but both of them building combat structures to in case they're attacked.
I'm sure that will go over wonderfully when they meet each other.
Is TZ 4 gating?
I guess 4 gates, +1 weapons, 5
Oh,
gates. He's going up to 5 gates.
He's going up to 5 gates. Okay, so TZ is just
Easy.
TZ knows that he's the favorite to win, and he's just building the safest thing he can do, which is just gateways and upgrades and gateway units.
Looks like the Terran's still stuck building Marines, though.
Well, he really likes Marines.
He does.
His
His wins
Not
have
the
been
worst
less
unit to match.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily use the phrase stuck building Marines, more like has decided to build more Marines than he had before. He's not researching stim or combat shield. That's a little disappointing to me.
Yeah.
But it occurs to me.
I feel like that's not a part of like this healthy breakfast here of Marines. It's not a part.
It
Both
occurs to
players-
me that even if he remembered to build stim, he may not know how to use it. So having stim could be more of a detriment than a help. He's building a bunker. Where's the bunker? Alright, it's well placed.
Yeah.
He's getting another tech lab, which is funny because if he built reactors, then he would be able to build so many more Marines. And he's not getting upgrades on his tech lab anyway, so. But I don't know. He likes the way they look.
Almost got 400 energy on the orbital too, which is good in case he suffers from like a 3-pronged DT harass on 2 bases.
It's true. DTs, he would be well defended against DTs between his glut of Marines at choke points and his incredible number of scans. The question is, though, now does TZ know that Adam may not know how to scan for DTs?
I don't know. Adam actually hasn't set any hotkeys yet this game.
Oh wow.
So
Well, yep, the assimilators that toss as natural, they're just in case he decides he may want gas at some point in the future.
Right. Now, Adam is building an armory. I don't really know why he's building an armory, but he is.
oh, look at this.
How bad drops?
I think TZ.
No.
I think TZ wants to take one of the gold bases on this map, which I've never actually seen.
That would be a ballsy move, but I believe it would pay off because I don't believe Adam would think to check there. I think this is going to be one of your classic Bronze League games where both players build up to a healthy supply of armies, and then as soon as they hit 200 supply, move out. It's possible. TZ watches a lot of StarCraft, so it's very possible he'll move out earlier, but the chances of that happening are slim.
For sure.
We have our.
I think
Still no
TZ still
combat.
has a little better. His army is actually a little bit better right now, even
Oh,
though
there it
is
is.
in the gateway
Gold
units.
base is going to go down.
Yeah, it does.
There we go.
There's a
Must
low
admit, yeah,
marauder.
I would take the 4th, like up in the far left before even thinking about the gold usually.
For anyone not familiar with our Fiji Starleague players, it's very common for them to take secret expansions. They really like taking like your 3rd as your natural. Obviously, neither of these players did it this game, but they like doing that. They're also huge fans of, as an army is crushing through their front door, sneaking expansions places to prolong the game. They're really into scavenger hunts in this league.
Yeah, for sure.
They like to make it interesting for their opponent, and since they tend to save up 4 or 5k minerals throughout the game, it tends to work out pretty well for them. You can usually get 5 or 6 command structures out of these players before the game finally drags to a stifling and unclimactic conclusion.
Ooh, 5 probes. Now these guys want to chrono this out.
So TZ has a ton of production. I wonder if Unistab will show us structures.
T.
Alright, so TZ has 10 gateways compared to Adam's 4 barracks. And Adam has like 2,000 in the bank.
It's a slight production discrepancy, but with proper micro, I'm sure Adam can do fine.
Oh, poor Tyler. Tyler.
Figured out how to use scans. I saw a scan.
No, he figured out how to use the supply drops.
And scans in Mules. I saw Mules.
Supply drops, yes.
Oh, there's an observer. Oh, look at that scan. That scan, he sees pretty much everything. The question is, does he recognize what any of it means?
Probably not.
TZ's keeping his money decently low, but because it's coming in so fast. Can we see income tab?
Yeah, sure.
With the gold minerals, TZ's mineral income has to be incredible.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, the gold minerals mine faster. I think you get 7 per trip instead of
7 per trip.
Yeah, instead of the normal 5.
The gas is there though, just to make him so he can sleep easier at night, I guess.
Yeah.
Knowing they're there.
Yeah, at this point, we're seeing TZ's experience and his macro really coming into play here. He's getting more money, he has more supply, better upgrades, more units. He's just all over it.
Yeah, he's the more experienced player.
Yeah. So I think what we're just gonna see is he's at 142 supply right now. He is supply blocked. He may choose to try to alleviate that supply block with some pylons and then just get up to 200, or he may just choose to say YOLO and go attack.
Defensive bunker going down in Tyron's main. That's a good thing. We want a warp prism to fly into the middle of the base.
Yeah.
The worst place to strike.
I think we should talk to Adam again, maybe after this, about adding more production, because he's up to 3,000. And I mean, TZ is up to a lot too, but he can just get rid of almost all of that with a warp in.
Yes. There you go. There's some more barracks going down. It's good. We got like 4 Vikings at a time queued up, but I mean,
with Terran, I think it doesn't really hurt to queue up things because all it's doing is making sure that you don't forget to build stuff. I would with the bank that he has,
definitely, yeah.
It's much better that Adam queues up as many units as he possibly can and has them rallied to the right place. Tyler commenting in the peanut gallery that Adam doesn't use hotkeys. It is true, Adam's mouse does a lot of clicking. I don't know what the APM tab looks like, but I wouldn't be surprised if they were close just based on like how much Adam goes back to that command card.
TZ's actually done a pretty good job of keeping his probe saturation at his base is good. His main was about to mine out, and he transferred a bunch of workers away to his fresh gold base, which is good. Very good. And TZ's just about max. You know what happens when Fiji Starleague players max. It's
it is go time.
When you get like the air raid siren, like, you know, something will flash on the stream that say someone's maxed.
So Adam built Vikings because he knows TZ likes to go Colossus and Void Rays, but TZ just decided to do a challenge that I've given to any of our newer players. I say, if you want to practice, just try and max out as fast as you possibly can. The Vikings
aren't going to do anything at all, but it's not going to matter.
No, it's not going to matter at all. Adam has Marines in the back who are just chilling. Yeah, this is.
I'm gonna take this.
Oh, and the move command,
Excellent.
Stalkers. Maybe there's some sort of clan war within the Protoss where the Stalkers don't want the.
Or maybe
exactly.
Exactly. Pots like experience. Like
they don't want the Zealots to get any sort of kills or anything, so they hold them back.
Yeah, they don't want the Zealots to get the experience.
Yeah.
There's like an office betting pool or something.
Maybe I'm not really sure, but I think this is about game here. We'll see if Adam tries to lift up his base and start anew. Adam really. Oh, and he has his units rallied outside his base where they
Marines at a time.
Yep. TZ getting more upgrades because Adam may have a secret battlecruiser force in his base. He hasn't scouted, so what the fuck does he know? And yeah, just. You know, Adam's ragtag force holding up the white flag.
Is that +1 weapons in deployments?
+2. That's +2 weapons, I believe. Yeah, TZ went for quick 1-1 and then didn't really do much past that.
The bunker in the main is.
It's fun. I can't say it's not going to be can't say it's going to be useless.
Yep.
I think it might have taken out a Zealot.
getting a little bit of stream lag here, but I think anyone watching this understands that 188 supply to 23 supply is
it's gonna be difficult to come back from.
yeah.
All right.
So
And
Takes
game one goes to our Brown League Protoss player. Joe, if you have any advice for Adam, you can chat him. Teasy's in a different room.
Yeah, here. Get me back in that lobby.
Where's that? Oh, okay. I'm gonna chat him. Yo. Helpful.
That's one.
Not that helpful.
No, yeah, you needed Adam. You needed a lot more production. One of the things that we were discussing was how you were at one point you're floating like 1,200 resources and building Vikings. Neither of you guys scouted at all. Yeah, you did send a scan. The scan was good. TZ, you did the how fast can I max out build? Yep. That was your.
Let's put him on Daybreak.
Yeah. His third base at the gold expansion.
Is Daybreak in the ladder?
Daybreak isn't ladder. Adam, remember the thing about using the tech labs for upgrades? You didn't get upgrades from your tech labs. Yeah, that works. And if you don't do anything else, build as many barracks as you can and be producing Marines out of them constantly.
Yeah, if your money gets, tell him if his money gets like above 1,000.
No, they don't. They don't. Yeah. No. They don't. And the other thing is, don't be afraid to change your natural into an orbital command, so you can get more.
Make an orbital. You don't want that kind of
your second base, your second command center. Yeah. And if you're floating a ton, expand everywhere before he comes and kills you.
Okay, I'm trying to make a game.
Okay. Well, neither of them are sitting at their computers right now,
Okay,
so they won't be able to accept it. They're both taking their contacts out and taking a bathroom break.
Okay, cool.
If you're a fan of Marines, as Tyler notes, reactors are your best friend because they can get twice as much Marines for the price of almost one.
I think it's twice as many Marines for the price of 2 Marines.
But for the space of 1 barracks. So.
I don't necessarily think there's a discount, but
it's very environmentally friendly. Saving our precious space to build bunkers instead.
Yeah.
It's hard to build bunkers in your main when when it's all taken up by production buildings. Yeah, 15 racks reactor. I like more of the 12 racks reactor.
I told you.
8-minute timing push or 3-3.
Just like I said, this is your chance to try out my top player.
All right, you in game, Joe? No, all right.
I'm here. Yeah.
Adam, reactors. If you're just gonna build Marines, and get upgrades. Build an engineering bay.
All right. So the coaches are giving them the talk in the dugout.
I'm the coach. So Adam and TZ are both basically honorary members of Team Ramrod Dildo Carters. Founded by Brendan Pronage Cass. We're a team from way back in 2009, and we decided to reform for the Fiji Starleague tournament. We have a lot of members right now. It might be more members than we can support, so we're considering fracturing a little bit. But for right now, they're all on Team Ramrod Dildo Carters.
Okay. Players are ready?
All right, excellent. If the
Oh wait, hold on.
They're done.
They want to change their colors. TZ wants to be red.
Sorry. Oh wait, he is red. Okay, got it.
All right,
their respective
all right. T Fresh, don't lag us out this time.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
I don't know how that happened. He was fine in the call.
Yeah, it wasn't something. My internet was fine. It's Blizzard. Blizzard sucks. I hate Blizzard. Blizzard, please fix.
It's like, okay, so T Fresh and I went to play a 4v4 today, and there were 7 players on the loading screen.
Yeah, it was obnoxious. All right, there we go. So in the upper right we have Lieutenant Adam, and in the bottom left T-Zilla, the red Protoss.
So last game we saw TZ just try the max out as fast as you can build, which is something that he really enjoyed. This game I think he's going to try for a more techie build, as he doesn't usually, as he knows he's the favorite, he's a game up, and he doesn't usually get a chance to experiment with say Templar play or some non-Void Ray air play. So I think he's going to go a little more of a macro-oriented tech build. Adam, I think we're going to see a lot more Marines from him this game.
Yeah, now if you taught him how to build reactors, that's an almost surefire possibility.
Yep. What I would like to see before the game end, I would love to see Adam have upgraded combat shield Marines.
Excellent. If you notice here, he's hiding his supply depot so that Protoss doesn't scout the classic 11 depot SCV or supply depot all in of some sort. I don't know.
Well, I believe so. If you've ever seen Adam play before, one of his trademark quirks is he likes to build all of his buildings at the edge of his base, so nothing gets in the way of anything else.
Nothing gets in the way of building the bunkers in the main. It's hard. Like I said, it's hard to build bunkers in the middle of your main base if it has like production buildings inside of it.
So he does. Occasionally, he runs into problems where he traps SCVs on the edge of his base and doesn't know what to do with them. But I think he's going to be a little more careful this time. TZ's scouting. Wow. TZ's he wants to know what his opponent is doing. We'll see how Adam reacts. Adam might just
oh man.
Adam might just.
Oh no.
Joe, are you crashing?
No.
I'm going down inside Adam's base.
Oh dear.
Don't think he's going to scout that. So let's see what's going back at Zilla's main base. We got a cyber, so it's going to be they're going to be in-base warp ends.
But we have
not a cannon rush.
We know that Adam builds his buildings on the edges of his base, right? So he actually has more of a chance of seeing this than
he just has to scout
he would otherwise. Yeah.
I mean,
the issue. I think the issue is that Adam has chosen to build his buildings on the other side of the base. So it's going to take him a while to work his way over there. Let's see. Oh, the SCV is if the probe draws the SCV to the pylon. Oh, does it? Does he see it? He doesn't see it. Nope.
No. He's just unfortunate. If ever there was a time to build a bunker in his main, this is it.
Yeah. Yeah. No. TZ playing Adam's strengths here, but really. We'll see. Come on. Just a little over. Adam, you can do it. Just a little bit.
No, he's
Adam,
not.
Just the tip. Just the tip, Adam. Come on.
All right. Adam.
So TZ has 100 energy, and he's gonna spend it. Well, some on probes because you gotta have your probes and double gas when you're going for offensive.
Oh.
Or gate rush.
Adam expanding much more quickly than TZ. This is kind of interesting. I'm curious whether TZ is actually just one basing. He threw the pylon in Adam's main as kind of a cheeky thing to do. But
Stargate going down. Is there going to be some kind of Oracle play going on here, but along with some kind of in-base warp ends?
Adam is supply blocked on 19 again.
No, not anymore. He's building a supply depot. He recognizes the imminent need to have units.
He's also building a command center, so it's possible that eventually the command center will unsupply block him.
Yes.
Oh, he's building 2 supply depots. He doesn't want to be supply blocked ever again. That reminds me of the play of another one of our Fiji Starleague players, Brendan Cazier. He likes to build pylons in groups of 5 or 6. So whenever he gets supply blocked, you can expect him to then spend about 1,000 minerals on pylons, just to make sure that it never, ever, ever, ever happens again.
Indeed. T-Zilla building a Phoenix.
And he's rallied it out here, where he's going to hide it. So just in case Adam scans him, he's not going to see it. He'll see the Stargate, but not the Phoenixes, and he will assume Void Gates.
Yeah.
Because, let's be honest, if you're playing against TZ and you see a Stargate, you're going to assume Void Gates. Right?
Yeah, TZ. We discussed prior to this game. TZ was thinking about oracles, but oracles might be too difficult for Adam to stop and too brutal. So I think he's planning on trying some Phoenix play out. He's watched me play a lot, and one of my favorite openers is Phoenix. So I think he might be.
You did tell Adam how to make an orbital command, right?
I did.
Again. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I told him not to be afraid to make one at his natural, and then I defined what his natural was.
Well, we still have a naked natural, but we'll see. Maybe he'll remember at some point.
He's building a reactor.
There's the reactor. That's a good thing to want, especially if He's gonna have some Stargate play here. He needs his Marines.
And TZ is hiding his Phoenixes. He's waited for 3. Is he going to go with 3? He's going to go with 3.
Well, I mean, honestly, he could win the game with those. He could pretty much lift up 2 Marines at a time. And
Does Adam have any
there's the
Marines?
in-base warpin on the Zealot in Adam's main.
Oh
He
dear.
doesn't have enough to stop that.
Oh god. This 3. Oh, this is gonna hurt so
I
much.
think this is game over. He has
This
4
is-
Marines against 3 Zealots, and
Well, you know,
Four
4 Marines against 3 Zealots, he could win this with some Gosu micro.
Yep.
I don't know. TZ's just going to run these units.
Or he could run them right up to the Zealots for a big hug. I don't think that's...
Well, Adam buffering with the SCVs. Oh, but he has them on move command.
No, I'm pretty sure he's buffering with the Marines' bodies.
Yeah, he's buffering with the Marines. Those SCVs are gonna kill that Zealot.
And
He's
queued up so many Marines. This is
Yeah.
bad. And he's got 1.5k in the bank.
Focus fire that Zealot, there you go. Now, if they're attacking the barracks, he could actually take down those Zealots.
and he's still
He's
got
gonna
the
do it.
Marines rallied.
No. Alright, so T-Zealot sees that. There he goes, needing to make sure...
Here come the Phoenixes, but that Zealot's gonna
He
clean up
needs to
those.
cripple... Yeah, he needs to cripple his economy so that Adam can't spend... Or, I
his
mean...
1,500.
Yeah, we wouldn't want him to have money or anything.
How many SCVs are we down to?
I don't know.
5, 6. Well, he does have SCVs at his natural,
He
and
does.
TZ's not being quick about picking them off. But yeah,
I mean, honestly, he could just A-move with his SCVs and kill that Zealot, but no,
Good.
instead they're going to...
they're gonna let the shields recharge on the Zealot. They don't want to.
Yeah.
The SCVs. They don't
Yeah,
want.
it would be a
to kill
fair fight.
the Zealot. That's not fair.
The SCVs fight with honor there.
Yeah, they do.
There we go. The Marines are finally going to take down that Zealot.
Did they?
Barracks isn't... He's not going to finish
Are they
the
gonna
barracks.
take down that Zealot? Hold on. Oh yeah, they did. Barely.
Yep.
All right. So
Alright,
Adam
you're
has.
casting from the stream. Why don't you come in game?
Adam has quote unquote stabilized. He's no longer hemorrhaging Marines or SCVs, but TZ has 7 Phoenixes, which is more than enough to clean up everything.
And,
they're gonna.
and
any
the pylon's
weapons.
still in its base.
Yeah, Adam's.
Oh yeah, he didn't seem to put 2 and 2 together there. Phoenixes are going to hang out in the southeast corner of Adam's natural. Has he finished the barracks yet? No, there you go. He has finished the barracks. He's not.
Okay,
adding
so Adam is up to 2 barracks now. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
Here
2
come the
barracks.
Phoenixes. He left one behind.
He
Is
focus
TZ gonna?
fires.
Yeah, TZ's gonna lift up the Marines.
That's pretty next level.
Yeah, there he goes. And
Adam
oh,
is
Zelda.
protecting
I didn't
his
realize Adam
SCVs.
had so many Marines, but he's not gonna target fire. He's just gonna move them. So TZ with the micro
Yeah,
of a
currently-
champion at Fiji Starleague player. Oh, there we go.
Currently
There we go.
beating Marine currently beating Marine with Phoenix. There's a only in Fiji, I guess.
I mean, it's a lot like the way that Phoenixes counter Hydralisks in small numbers. It's a very similar effect, especially because he has the the barracks placed like as if they were hatcheries, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, so at this point, Adam is learning the same thing that he learned against the Void Rays. When you only have 2 production structures, you just won't be able to produce enough units at once. Queuing them up does not make them come out faster. It's not like the Marines behind in the queue push the other Marines out the door.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Does someone want to let Chris know that we're casting right now? He's
Yeah.
so-
All right.
Let's see. TZ's letting Adam stabilize. I'm not really sure what his plan is at this point.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. He doesn't. He invested a lot in those Phoenixes. I mean, he killed all the units, but oh, there you go. He's gonna see that pylon and not gonna do anything about it.
No, he's gonna build a supply depot. I think.
He's gonna wall in the pylon with buildings.
Interesting. TZ coming over and killing more SCVs
Yeah, like the
because
Phoenixes. He doesn't have anything to kill the buildings though. Like
it's true. As long as Adam doesn't lift up his buildings, TZ really doesn't. Oh no, there come the Zealots. Yeah. So with the
all right.
with
TZ
the
is
Zealot
not gonna
Phoenix push here, I think TZ
Zealot
he
Phoenix,
has it
that's
more or less in the bag. Adam not target firing the weakened Phoenix, going for the full health ones because once again, Adam's
that's his design.
units are
I mean-
are nothing if not honorable.
picking on the sick and injured Phoenix. What kind of man is he?
Exactly. No, he is honorable. He's going to go after those full health
Yeah,
Phoenix.
I respect that. Yeah, I mean it's very difficult to find honor in the lower level players. It's usually fucking cheese and all ins, but
Well, it's true. It's true.
I gotta respect that.
I think TZ might once again be trying to max out while building phoenixes and experimenting with their use. Adam getting a reactor on his factory. I'm not really
His
sure.
reactors are doing wonders. He's actually got a healthy number of Marines. He can actually stop this Phoenix Force finally.
Well, let's not be crazy here. Phoenixes do incredible damage to Marines, and Adam is gonna have to micro his units a little bit.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess if he focus fires the Phoenix,
Yeah.
he can definitely take him.
But there he goes, Adam. TZ has drawn the ire of Adam's Marine force, and now we might see a healthy fight here. That's what, 8 Phoenixes against like 10, 15, 10 or 11 Marines, maybe? 1, 2, 3.
Well, as long as he actually remembers to rally his reinforcements to his main force. No, he's spreading them out to make sure the Phoenixes don't have any route of ingress into his base, I guess, except for the entire back door of his entire base, but that's
the
fine.
thing about Adam is he plays as if it were very real world. He's very strategically minded, so he's like leaving units places. Oh, he canceled a building. He realized it wasn't what he wanted to build. I'm curious what he wants to go for, but he's gonna like leave units places to like set ambushes and things. He he canceled it a second time. I'm very curious what he's trying to build there.
I mean,
He's very into canceling things today.
yeah, I mean, I guess it's a good skill to have, but
Oh,
Alright.
man, canceled just things blowing up all of their own accord in Adam's base.
still not mining gas. I think he might want some of that at some point.
Yeah. Oh, they're gonna take out that Phoenix. Oh,
There we go. Yeah,
TZ will lose his
Phoenix
Phoenixes.
pile
TZ's
on
gonna
going
lose his
down.
Phoenixes. TZ's Phoenix force in disarray, and Adam gets his first decisive victory of the game.
He's got a lot of Marines. He might be able to. That's a lot of Zealots, though. If he had Stim, he could take on that easily. Does he have Stim? I don't
He doesn't have
think
stem.
he does. No Stim.
And TZ with the not quite with the proxy pylon is gonna warp in without Marines can beat Zealots if you micro them correctly, as long as the Zealots don't have charge. But without any of the micro that we would
But
like
then
to see,
the Stalkers are going to tear that apart.
He's gonna need a wall for sure to have a prayer at holding this. And
If he drops like 3 bunkers right now, he can do it. But I don't see him doing that.
yeah. Oh, as Tyler's pointed out, he doesn't have a tech lab.
he does
so-
have a tech lab in his main.
He does have a tech lab.
He hasn't researched anything. He has nobody mining gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
The Phoenix is going to backdoor. He's going to draw his forces away. He's going to try and lure them with the Phoenixes, but there's too many Marines.
Yes. I can't see what's happening in the top. Yep. All right. So his
Breaking
Phoenixes
down the
came
rocks.
and left because, like I said, Adam's a very strategic minded player. He knows that if he puts Marines all over the place, he'll be able to at least engage in every fight.
He can. If he consolidated all these Marines and had Stim and Combat Shield, he could actually take on this army.
I don't think so.
I don't
I
think
think
so.
that
No,
Maybe behind
I
the
think
wall. Maybe
he's
behind
got
the wall.
unupgraded
got a
Marines
lot.
would just get torn apart by Zealots. Zealots
right.
are
That's
so
what
powerful.
I'm saying. If he had Stim Combat Shield and consolidated all the Marines he has all over his main, he could definitely take on this army. I think.
Tyler continues to ask questions, but Tyler's obviously not paying attention because Adam would need an engineering bay to build a turret, and he does not have an engineering bay. So
Nope, no
he's
tech
not
in
gonna be
here.
able to build a turret.
Just Marines. All you need.
Just Marines. Adam is going the straight Marine build. It's interesting to note that he's actually floating less than he usually does, though that might be because of TZ's constant economic harassment and because of the fact that he's slowly mining out his main. He's already dropped a couple mineral patches.
Yeah, I think he's having a bit of some worker saturation issues. He has a fresh natural, but the Zealots prefer to. They're fighting over the last remaining Zealots. I'm sorry, the SCVs are fighting over the last minerals in the main, like some bulls fighting like for the right to mate or something.
Yeah, Adam, he really needs to consolidate his forces. If he would just put up like 2 bunkers, I would say he has a shot. But as it stands,
he has a lot of units.
he has like 70 Marines against TZ's force. Zealots are just so strong. Here we go. And we're just about to see how strong Zealots are, especially when only a third of your force is engaging. He likes to keep them in reserve, maybe maybe frighten TZ into retreating because TZ doesn't know how many units he has. But that's just too much DPS from TZ's side. This is gonna be game over.
Yeah, that's a shame. With he could have held that off. I mean, obviously, overall in the game, he still would have been behind, but he could have won that engagement with upgrades and consolidation.
I mean, Adam's gonna drop his first set 2-0.
Yeah.
But he definitely has room for improvement in the Starleague. He's got plenty of other games to go. And
especially if he had 1-1.
yeah, there we go.
All right. All right.
Command center's done. It's
Command center's down.
GG out soon.
Upper left corner, Marines putting up a last stand. Phoenixes are going to come and lift up the SCVs so they don't pose a threat to the Void Rays.
So that they can't. It's so that the SCVs can't buffer the Zealots, because we all know that SCVs are the most OP basic unit in the game.
Yeah, they're strong.
Marines being killed as they walk out of their barracks because they're rallied.
And the buildings regenerate. Like, what are you supposed to do against that?
Yep, and there's our victory from Tzilla, winning a convincing 2-0. So thanks anyone for watching. Joe, thank you for setting up the stream.